Oh, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Kim and Trish here for our weekly energy update. Now, see, it looks like we're running slow, but we'll see in playback if it actually is like that. I think I have it figured out, the OBS, to connect our Zooms, but since Trish is in town, we thought we'd just do YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Good to see you. So Trish was supposed to be here for a few days extra around Thanksgiving, but we had snow and
Life.
So she was just here for last night, and then she's going to leave a little bit later today. So we thought that it would be good to do our live here. And now it looks like we have some watching. Hi, if that's the
Hi,
case.
whoever you are.
Thanks for joining us. So last week's cards.
Last week's cards were No Place Like Home was the combined energy. And that is no place like home, like within ourselves, in our own heart, knowing that we are in the space that we are meant to be.
Yeah.
And the feminine energy was flexible. And the masculine energy was deep knowing.
Mm.
Yeah. So, for me, my feminine, when it gets out of whack and I want to be in my extreme Virgo, is when I want to, manipulate all the details and put everything in order and have everything in, succession and kind of have my finger on the pulse of things. And I really was paying attention to being flexible to time, plans. Well, obviously coming here, not going by what we thought and changing plans on Thanksgiving and just going with the flow and whatever was next in front of me. Deep knowing in the masculine was really, really reminding myself that my intentions are true and clear.
True north.
Yeah, that I'm following my true north, that Arizona is my path. That being in my heart and being in no place like home, being in my own home of my own heart, rather than trying to get something else to please or stimulate from the outside. So that's how the cards work for me this week.
Nice. Yeah. Deep knowing and flexible. I think that describes 2019 for me. Because when I'm in resistance or I'm not being flexible, it hasn't been all that much fun. So just knowing that, deep knowing that regardless of what's going on outside of me, when I'm tuned into my true north internal compass, I'm responding, not reacting. And I think that that's something that is just a lifelong process. I don't think that's just all of a sudden, oh, I got it.
Yeah, we're never done.
No. And so I also had a guest that canceled. She was supposed to bring her horses and stay at a local stable, but they canceled her reservation. So my Thanksgiving guests got canceled. So staying, and then Trish, ended up not being here for Thanksgiving and staying flexible for that. I had Thanksgiving with the dogs and the horses, and it had snowed, and it just was weather anyway. I'm not a real fan of snow, being a horse owner. I could do with one a year, and I'm fine with not having snow. But always the moisture is appreciated. So it was nice to have looking out at the snow and being snuggled in with the dogs, and just very quiet when it snows here. So just no place like home is, I love being around my animals. I love, and then I have time to work on stuff that we're doing. And I'm never,
Hi, Toon.
I'm never with shortage of entertainment with this one.
No kidding.
She is a goof, and I love her for that. She brings so much joy and happiness to our guests, and so does Annie. But Toon's the entertainer, huh? Yes, hi, I love
We used to
you.
have a whole family
Yes,
now. We got
yeah.
Sonora's a new one.
Ow,
Little mini Annie.
My hair. So yeah, and there's Sonora, and Annie's wanting to get up on the. Now they're going to start playing. So again, no shortage of company, four-legged company, but it's winter's just a time for kind of snuggling in and staying flexible in life. I think is just a good card to get. So it was a good week, just kind of quiet but good. Yeah, slow and steady winning the race. Slow and steady. Just
What are we pulling first?
Feminine.
Co-create.
Yeah.
I love that one.
So we've
Turn that one up.
Yeah, co-create. And I love that. That's, I think everything when you're on divine mission, divine purpose, divine timing is with our co-creator. So co-creating is what it's all about. And it's the number 4, which that is the number of manifestation. And as I've mentioned many times, Paladin's born on 444. So 4 is just one of those numbers that I like. I suppose I like all the numbers. I don't know that.
Masculine is a little heart.
Well, we've got these 2 before.
Yeah. Those are both owls too.
The owl, knowledge, and this is the thing about what comes to my mind is that, we're living in a time where people are starting to see behind the veil, and that numbers and signs are all around us all the time. There's also a lot of fear out there around, and the owl signifies something if you're, down the rabbit hole of the Illuminati, this sort of thing. And that's what we're going to do some shows on ritual and really dig into this rabbit hole, because I don't want people to all of a sudden, because there's this fear out there about a sign or a symbol, that then every time you see an owl, it's the Illuminati. That's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. And I think that we're headed into a time, we mentioned briefly that as we head into the first of this year, the planets are going to be aligned the same way that they were during the witch trials. And I'm starting to see hashtag witch hunt. So we're gonna go down this rabbit hole and talk about this, because owl symbolizes knowledge.
Right, wisdom.
Wisdom.
The seer behind, what's on the surface.
Yeah.
Just high enough to be able to see it all.
And they're out at night.
Mm-hmm. They come in when the dusk. One flew right over our car last night. Gretchen and I were driving, and it was just like right in front of us, just right in front of the window at dusk time. And it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And nature, for me, that language with my creator is so powerful. Nature is just, look out my window and you'll see where my church is. And I certainly don't have a problem. I mean, I just wasn't raised in church. I was raised on a ranch. But if somebody invited me to go to church, it's not like, church. I would go. I have no problem with it. So
Thinker is the combined energy, 44.
And so looky there, we have 444 in the reading.
Yep.
So thinker.
I'm going to look up the thinker.
For both of us. And so, that actually, think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you.
Strategy, being analytical and logical, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Again, not being caught up in everybody's propaganda over what a symbol or something would mean, knowing your own true north and your own connection with God, and know what the symbols in nature are speaking to you of the creator. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Again, your true north. It's not about somebody else's rules or dogma. It's, what's your relationship with the creator? What's your relationship with your God? What is your own knowing? And how do we co-create every day with our Creator?
Yeah, and the divine language, divine timing, divine purpose, divine mission. When you're aligned with that, I just think coming up this next year, we're going to see everything amped up. And humans have a way of letting history repeat itself. And my co-creation wish would be that we step out of the divide and conquer and claim our sovereignty and
come back to our hearts
and
know love wins.
Our loyal heart and co-creation. I love that 444 came up. That's, yeah. So thank you, co-creator. Creator. I'm co-creating with the Creator.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, both of us being Leos, we just have that loyal heart is just kind of comes with.
Yeah, I'm not mad at my heart anymore for being loyal.
No.
Even if my love for someone isn't returned right now, or it didn't show up in the way that I thought it needed to, you know, my love is there. I don't want to eliminate my love.
The love doesn't, it may change, but the love doesn't go anywhere. Yeah. It changes. And so I love it too. Loyal heart is 35, which is an 8. So really we have just 4
is abundance.
Yeah.
Abundance.
It's the manifestation number. And as we head into a 4-year, so yeah, 2020, end of a decade. And Tuna, don't be sad that it's the end of a decade. She wants bacon. I made bacon, so she's wanting the bacon. And she's very upset that she's not getting any. Oh my God, it's so hard to be Petunia sometimes. Oh, no bacon. Yeah. So everybody have a great week, and you know, think about what you're co-creating and step into that loyal heart, and then apply logic and reason. I think that's always important, especially when a balance between spirituality and manifestation.
That's a perfect one for the combined energy.
Yeah, yeah, because you want to, you know, logic and reason. That's why numbers are so, well, they're numbers.
They're very logical.
Yeah. So, and the fact that we got 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, okay. I love it.
There's the magic.
Yep, there it is.
Truth magic.
Yep, truth magic.
So we'll see you on the trail.
Yep, stay magical, true north, divine mission, divine purpose, divine timing. Trish and I are gonna, well, we've got some fun stuff coming up. We won't get too much into it today because Trish has got to get on the road. So I'm gonna end this stream, and everybody have a beautiful day, beautiful week. Bye.